Hey there, fellow gamers. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of survival games as we unveil the top 10 survival games that are keeping us on the edge of our seats in 2023 and 2024. Get ready for a wild ride. Wild Side. The game's story takes us back to the 80s of the 20th century to the sub-Carpathian forests, a place surrounded by wild nature, uninhabited by humans. The main character, the piloting glider, loses control over it and falls into a spin due to unexpected and rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. He loses height quickly and then collides with the treetops of a nearby forest, losing consciousness. After a while, he recovers and realizes his situation. He is in a destroyed glider in the middle of the woods, and the radio station through which he could call for help is not working. Our hero is forced to embark on a long journey through an unknown forest in an unknown direction to save his life. Grand Emprise. Time travel survival. Time travel through history to become God. Ride dinosaurs, forge tools, sail dunes, build a colony, siege castles, and automate and fly in the Industrial Revolution. An insane, unforgettable, and revolutionary survival crafting base building open-world adventure. The Day Before. Following a terrible pandemic, players must survive in the harsh post-apocalyptic world of The Day Before, filled with infected monsters and other opportunistic survivors. An MMO and survival game from fantastic The Day Before boasts an open-world multiplayer environment where players can scavenge and fight for their lives. Derelicts. Years after an ancient and enigmatic mechanism flooded Earth with radiation, you and your team are tasked with investigating the source of the incident. Build, craft, and explore alone or with friends in this hostile, mysterious wasteland, using the power of electricity and water to survive. Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl, is an upcoming first-person shooter survival horror video game developed and published by Ukrainian game developer GSC Game World, set to release for Microsoft Windows and the Xbox Series. Still wakes the deep. A return to the first-person narrative horror genre from the creators of critically acclaimed Dear Esther, Everybody's Gone to the Rapture and Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs. A Glaswegian oil rig worker must fight for his life through a visceral storm, claustrophobic surroundings, thick, dark, and perilous North Sea waters. All communications are cut off. All exits are gone. The only way to defeat the horror aboard is to face it. Frostpunk 2 is a survival city builder picking up 30 years after the original events of the original Frostpunk. Progress on the city has accelerated thanks to the nature of its placement around the generator giving life through its warmth.
Restless. Ambition requires men to feed upon. It also needs time, direction, and sacrifice. But for every man who fulfills his calling, there are thousands left with nothing.
Nobody's left. In a post-war apocalyptic city, ordinary men can no longer remain ordinary. Adaptation is a survival must to protect your loved ones. Take responsibility and lead this change in a game with emotional storytelling. Remember, nobody's left to back you up.
Find that motherfucker, dead or alive.
Just a bunch of corpses talking shit.
You can't get too far. Be careful.
At night. I lost touch with humanity and became
Blight. Survival is a medieval cooperative extraction light pitting you and up to 3 other players against mortals and monsters in a desperate attempt to reach and destroy the source of the blight, a deadly affliction that plagues the land. Rooted is a solo or multiplayer open-world post-apocalyptic survival game, which happened around the year 2100. The character that the players will use is one of the many people who survived the apocalypse. There was a civilization back then that got eradicated because of global bacteriological warfare. The aim of this game is to survive through the areas with the various challenges that the players will face. The players will explore, build, and survive the post-apocalyptic environment.
Please use the dedicated smartphone app to register yourself and check stocks. You can proceed to go to work, school, and shops around your block.